G'day mate, welcome back to my Chainsaw Madness. This is a clone ms660 neo-tec. They call it NS892. So it's got a big ball kit. I've had the next channel quite a few times. It goes good, but I'm not impressed with the exhaust note. I want the exhaust to have a thump noise that you have to hear it to understand. You might hear a Ferrari and go, that sounds great, or a Lamborghini. I want the sound to be similar to that. I want a sound when people hear it will go, wow. Now, this muffler already has been modified. If you look at that part there, I've opened the arse up here. So I'm going to do the same to it too on this side, but I'm going to do these 4 squares at the top. So I'll cut those 4 squares out of the oxyacetylene. So I'll put the torch down there and burn that out, because it's only thin steel. Where's the torch going? It's only thin steel. But I don't want to go down the bottom because, 1, I can't get to it. 2, it's hard to file out and clean. And I don't want to make the metal unstructurally sound. I want to keep the sound waves in there, but I want the exhaust out, but I want a good decent tone. I'm not going to worry about this side here, because that side there is a way of controlling the sound so it's not too loud and obnoxious. But I want it to be usable, but I want power, so it's the main thing. So I haven't really done much this side here. I just cleaned up the exhaust on that side there. The torch, just cleaned up, but I want a little bit more airflow. But I want the sound, it's like a musical instrument. I want it to sound correctly. So I'll clean this up. When I've done that, I'll go back to the other side here on the can. I'll clean it up and I'll paint that. And I'll go test it at the wood yard, because this is my store. I'll test it, make sure she sounds good. I can make these cannon parts here, they're for poly, but it's 2 of these. I can make them up. If I put the muffler back on the saw like that, which I'll probably do tonight. But I want to make sure that it's locked tied in once I've done it. But just want to make sure she works right. But I'll paint it all up so she looks pretty good. She's going, let's just have it like that. It sits in like that. The exhaust like that. So it has to bounce against the back wall here. But then it has to come back out this side here. I've blocked off this exhaust here. It's still got the back exhaust. I find that works better if you block the front one off, because there's enough outlets. But I want, it's a certain wave I want, so a certain sound. So I think it will give me what I want, that front there, but I don't really go any wider than the 4 dots, so I'll cut the 4 dots out and make a square, but no more than that, so that'll do me. Well, I get this done. Okay, just finished cleaning up, turn the light on. So that's the one I had there originally. That's the bottom, the muffler sits like that normally. That's the hole at the side, the bottom, and that's the hole at the side there now. Now I've cleaned it up with a round file, also gone there with a flat file. I've also gone with some 800 grit wet and dry paper, and I've gone there and cleaned with both sides of my fingers. Both sides of my finger. If there's anything sticking up, snap it off your fingers and clean up with the file or wet and dry. I know I finish off with wet and dry normally. That way the sound waves go bang in, bounce back, the air can escape best it can. And doing what I've done, I haven't weakened the structural integrity of the box. There's enough metal already around that won't break. I haven't gone past where the holes were. That's what the whole reason I've done the thing I've done. But I'm thinking big hole, small hole, it should work good. So I blown it out, I washed it out with water. It's clean. I'm gonna put this back on my store. This doesn't need paint, there's no paint missing off this. I'll probably muck around with this bit here in a sec. I hear what it sounds like. Sounds good, I'll do it on the poles, but so far we're doing the big part at the bottom here. But I think this side one will actually help big time. So I'll try it and see. One thing you should be aware of if you start doing stuff with stills. A still is more than Husqvarna. Still has the mounting bolts actually inside the muffler. I've used Loctite, it's at top, I'll show you that. Seems to work pretty good for me. A243 rapid kit stick. Now, when you do your mufflers up, you see the bits of metal in there. They came off actually where the bolts go onto the muffler. So wipe them out by hand best you can. I cleaned this before, there's nothing in there. But just doing them bolts up takes metal off the back of the metal. Takes metal off the back of the muffler there, and that falls down into here. Now I've got the saw at top of the center right now, so there's nothing going there. But wipe out best you can. And I'll give it a little bit of air, blow it down, blow it out. I'll wipe out with a rag first. Be mindful. You might clean up as much as you can, but just do the muffler up. We'll put bits of crap in here, and that crap will go back inside your saw, bouncing backwards and forwards, and causing problems. So clean. Alright, clean this now. Alright, mate. I'm waiting for the cover here to dry to paint outside. It's going to rain tomorrow. It's looking like it's trying to rain again today, but I shouldn't have said Ferrari or Lamborghini. I should have said Ford, Holden, Chrysler, Mopar. I've always been a Mopar guy. I love me 5.2s, 5.6s and stuff like that. 5.9. They're fine. All for them things. It's the same as the British Rover, the same boom boom noise. But the best setting V8 I've ever heard, you guys think, was off a Ford Blitz. Now, Ford Blitz has got a side valve flathead setup. Now it had exhaust about 6 foot long underneath the exhaust, and 2 hot dogs. And the hot dogs, the burbles, unreal. No brakes. It was a World War II relic that me customers doing up for a logging truck. Never happened, but the noise is just, I've never heard anything like it before. Just boom, 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 boom. That's the best V8 noise I've ever heard. Now, I reckon if the exhaust sounds right, the cell performs better or motor performs better, because it's not fighting, it's going with the sound. So that's the whole thing. If it goes with the sound, you get more power. So I'm trying to do that with this particular muffler modification. But yeah, what V8 have you heard that you think sounds the best? My mate had a free race holding straight to a free 56 it was. It's a race motor. That thump for your chest, like boom, boom, you feel it in your lungs. But it's not what I call a motor you have on the road. Even though he had it registered, it wasn't reliable. He blew the gearbox up, blew the diffs up. But I'm just talking about what motor have you heard that you go, wow, that sounds good. So it's all about sound. If it sounds good, it's going to be good. It's a cover on there when it dries up. So this little modification, sound different. I hope so. I hope it sounds the way I want it to sound, like a musical instrument. Stir up, that's what it sounds like. The muffler's still wet. Wet paint. I put vice grips up the guts and pinch it, hang on to it, and I'll hold the muffler at once, tighten up. So, open the oil, a bit of petrol in there, that's it. But hopefully she'll start up, no worries. Set up all the other day. It's cold. My back's all, guys. I do it wood. There you go. I hear difference now already. Now the noise has been thrown away from the operator. When you come to the front, you hear the noise, but behind it you can't really hear it, so it's good. And you hear it once to it just sounds like it wants to cut. It's a real good sound. I enjoy it. Oh, God, it's hard to talk upside down. This sound is what I was after. It's got more of a thud noise to it, and those little holes, they work as a sound deadener, plus they work other things, but they mainly act as a sound deadener. But I'm after a certain noise, and that noise you just heard then was the noise I was after, so that works. So I know I can do that with Paul's mufflers, and that will perform. I'll tell you the wood yet, maybe tomorrow, probably a few days time, but I was going to arrange tomorrow, and try it out. But yeah, that, you just, as soon as I heard that noise, you hear that it sounds like it should. Yeah, I'll do it again. It just sounds right. Just sounds then right. Got power. After the power. After the thud. It sounds good. I might even advance the tone on this a little bit too. Being a big block, Blue Balls told me that being a big block has more fuel, more air, makes more time to burn the fuel. So it's had a problem when I first got to start, and I fixed it with a decon valve from a Husqvarna demolition saw, but it's always had a bit of kickback. So I might advance this by 2 degrees, like that. I'm very happy with that, very happy. That's very good, happy with that. That's awesome, sounds great. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Over and out.